It's time for the CakeDrain Show with Drake and Cain.
What's up, CakeDrain Nation?
What's up, guys?
Welcome to the Super CakeDrain Show, where we got another super debate planned for you guys today. But first, we want to announce the winner of the last debate, and it was close,
It was very close.
but the winner was Harley Quinn
Harley
with
Quinn.
the most votes, which I was surprised by. I mean, I can understand from a popularity stance, maybe more people know about Harley Quinn than Elektra or whatever, but I don't know, I think it's close. In like hand-to-hand combat,
It'd be.
I think Elektra.
Elektra probably would have won it. So,
But hey,
you know,
it was awesome. It was fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it.
We all
Clearly,
liked it.
you enjoyed it enough for us to make another debate.
This one's gonna be even more intense.
You want to tell them what the debate is?
Oh,
and
yeah.
then start it off for us?
Oh yeah. So last week was the ladies in red. This week we're bringing the men into the mix. This is Daredevil versus Red Hood. So which man in red will come out on top? Which urban superhero is the best of the best?
You decide.
So, starting out, Mr. Daredevil, aka Matt Murdock. Let me lead off with, he's a lawyer. So first off the bat, he's intelligent. He's super smart. The way he got his powers was from chemicals getting into his eyes, this radioactive material going into his eyes. Not only did it blind him, but it jacked up his senses to almost superhuman sharpness. He uses it as like a radar or echolocation with his sense of sound. He has an extreme sense of balance. This guy could stand on the head of a pin, I'm pretty sure. So he's got an amazing amount of skills and not quite powers, but he knows how to handle himself. So, and with hand-to-hand combat, he's a master martial artist, and clearly he can speak better than I can, because he knows ninjutsu, aiki jujitsu, kung fu, capoeira, judo, aikido, wrestling, and stick fighting, as well as boxing, which he learned from his father, Jack the Devil Murdoch. So the man is amazing in hand-to-hand combat, and his weapon of choice is his baton. Although not just your typical stick. No. This has over 30 feet of aircraft cable. It's a multi-use tool. It has internal mechanisms that can shoot out and retract this cable to use whatever he wants it to do. It can be straightened for throwing, it can be split into a baton and a fighting hook, it can be used as a staff. I mean, this thing can do amazing things. So combined, I think Red Hood might have a bit of trouble.
Well, I like that you mentioned that Daredevil was a lawyer before he became Daredevil, and while he was Daredevil. But what was a Red Hood before he was a Red Hood? Oh, that's right, Robin. He was Robin. A master fighter before he even went out on his own. He was trained by Batman. Now, you speak of Daredevil's martial arts capabilities. Well, Red Hood is a master of martial arts and all hand-to-hand combat fighting that there is. He's also an expert tactician, military tactician, expert marksman, highly skilled in stealth, which he learned from Batman and the League of Assassins. He's skilled in psychological warfare, and he doesn't just have one. Well, we'll give it to you. Daredevil, his staff is very versatile. Red Hood has access to a plethora of high-tech gadgets of Batman-like qualities, and weapons like, guns and explosives, in addition to these bat-tech type of things. I think he can hold his own. I think he might be able to hold his own in there.
Well, you mentioned that he's with Batman and he's a tactician, all these things. But Matt Murdock, even without being Daredevil, he is a detective. He's an expert tracker. He's a master of interrogation. He can hear your heartbeat and tell if you're lying or not. And also, he's an expert marksman as well. So not only can he use hand-to-hand combat, but he's pretty good with a gun. A blind man who's an expert marksman. Now, I'm gonna say that's pretty impressive. The guy can find you, shoot you, without, pardon the expression, with his eyes closed. Just saying, the guy's amazing. And let me give you a few people that he's taken on and defeated. or at least given a good fight too. Electro, ring a bell, the electric villain from Spider-Man. Bullseye, who's a master assassin. Gladiator, the Jester, the Kingpin, who is like running over all of the Marvel villains. Cobra and Mr. Hyde, Typhoid Mary, who could kill you with just breathing on you, and the Punisher. He's gone up against the ultimate vigilante superhero and given a pretty good fight at it. So he knows his way around a street fighter. I'm just gonna throw that there.
Well, Red Hood has proven to be much more than just your average street fighter. I mentioned before he was trained by Batman and the League of Assassins, but he also made a point after he left the League to go around the globe and find the most skilled trainers in the world and get training from them, some of which he killed after completing his training. He has gone against many, many people. He kidnapped and beat the Joker, something that, if you ask Batman, no small feat. He assumed control over several gangs in Gotham, becoming the ultimate Gotham crime lord for a time. You know, of course, to be his own agenda. In addition to that, he has broken into the Titan Tower. That's where the Teen Titans live. He immobilized all of the Teen Titans so that he could get to one of his arch nemeses, the third Robin, Tim Drake, and then he beat up him as well. And not only that, the man has stalked Batman without Batman knowing it. And he eventually led his own team, you may know of them, the Outlaws, a anti-hero group comprised of Starfire and Arsenal. He's taken out many guys of equal skill and lower and higher all over the place to him and Batman. So he's a pretty intense guy, this Red Hood. He's much more formidable than just your average street thug.
Well, in closing, I just want to remind everyone the main facts about Red Hood. About Daredevil. Sorry, Red Hood. Daredevil, like I said, he's a lawyer, so he could beat you in a debate, or he could beat you in hand-to-hand combat. He's a master martial artist, has the ultimate weapon, which he, would barely need. He's a marksman, a tracker, a master interrogator. He's got the best of the best qualities, in my opinion. So he could, if you shot at him, he could dodge a bullet and send one back at you and hit you perfectly. The guy's amazing. And also, he's blind. He has that extra handicap, and he's still the best fighter out there. So, that would be my main point of interest is these guys may be awesome, but they don't fight with no sight.
That's true, but he is a master of stealth. Red Hood is a master of stealth. He is perfect at being silent. So that echolocation will only go so far to helping you out. But you guys decide who the victor is.
This one's gonna be close.
I think so. So whether one is your favorite or the other, or whether you liked one debate or the other, or maybe you don't know and you're just learning through this debate, you vote for your favorite and we will tell you who won in the next debate. Alright, guys?
And the next debate is going to be even more intense, so be prepared for that.
Oh, yeah.
We will see you guys next time.
Peace out.
And remember, Bruce!